Welcome back, Insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. And while I was waiting for morning to come so I could get myself some healing power, I realized something. What did I realize? I realized that I'm a freaking idiot. I skipped an entire town. A town that has the chain whip and the dagger. The dagger, not such a big deal at this point, because after all I've got a silver dagger, but far be it for me to pass up a gaming icon like the dagger in a Castlevania game. So, we're heading on back. If nothing else for the chain whip, because I kinda need that. It does a lot more damage than this thorn whip crap that I'm working with now. So, take that, merman. Take that, merman's brother. Up yours, brofish. And it's morning. Hopefully, I will be able to get to the town before nightfall, because I'd hate to be stuck fighting zombies instead of claiming my reward. To get to the town in question, we want to take the low road. Not the low road here, but the low road at the next fork. This was pretty much completely pointless, this one. But then, after we get the chain whip, then it'll be time to take on the next area. Oh yes. I was wondering why I wasn't finding nice things. Alright. Let's do some shoppaging. Let's throw our Jesus juice all over the walls. Now, I've always wondered why these guys took fresh beating hearts, but Spawn Gregory 69 suggested that it might be because they're actually necromancers. That is a freaking awesome explanation. I love that. We're going with it from now on. We are trading fresh hearts to necromancers for our own ends in this game. As long as we're here, better heal up. Time to shout in front of the church. Huzzah! Ignoring the town folks on account of because they're dumb. Have we here the whip which I require? It's looking likely. Hello, jolly necromancer of ill repute. I'll be yanking that chain. Now we're gonna kick some ass. We're already up to the third best weapon. I got a lot of comments saying that most people avoid the thorn whip, and actually it's not a bad plan now that I think about it. In fact, I kind of feel like I wasted my time getting that thorn whip. But since I completely forgot about the chain whip, I guess it was justified in a way. If I had it to do over again, I wouldn't bother with the thorn whip. So, I guess that's all you can say about it. Ah! And that's my punishment. Now, rather than dwell on mistakes of the past, let's continue onwards. And never leftwards to glory. We've got ourselves some body parts to immolate. And they're not going to find themselves. My only regret is that I don't have more lives left. You do lose all of your hearts when you continue. And there's pretty much not any chance at all that I'm going to not die again at least once. Okay. As long as we're in town, might as well stop at the church. Unless, of course, I get hit by nighttime again. a real possibility. In fact, let's run like hell. There we go. I want as much health as possible when I try to cross that swamp sans laurels. You'll see what I mean when I get there. Boys and girls, boys and girls, never jump down from an upper level in town. You will almost always fall in water. Do as I say, not as I do. What a horrible night. Take a drink. And we're very happy that we have a shield equipped here. Also, watch out for the pumas, catmen, wolves, whatever the hell those things are. Okay, here's this swamp that we're gonna have to go across. My recommendation, jump frequently. You can get across with minimum damage if you're very lucky. Excellent. Now we have a couple of options. We can go across, try to find a town, heal up, and come back here, or we can head straight for the next mansion. If we want to go to the mansion, we have to equip Dracula's heart. I'll take you somewhere good. Creepy bastard. Okay. He's not voice acted in this one, so we can pretty much just give him whatever type of voice we want to, but his Symphony of the Night appearance, pretty much. Okay, I'm pretty happy about the way that went. His Symphony of the Night appearance made it... Damn it, I didn't want to go in here at night. This is going to mean it's harder to kill stuff. Oh well. And I'm off to a crackerjack start. Slamming into some spikes right out of the gate. Now these knights on the stairways are going to be a huge problem in this dungeon. Actually, I'm not sure that the monsters actually do get harder at night in the mansions. I have to do some research on it. I think they're just harder in general. And also, I do believe I've gone the wrong way. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not dead yet. Give it time. Night. Get the hell out of my way. There we go. Oh, for crap's sake. Alright. Moving on. I'm getting some, pretty amazing lag in my audio, so let me just stop for a moment and fix that, if I may. Let's see if that does the trick. That's a little better. A little bit less lag. As I was about to say, I want to make sure we don't fall through the floor, because now I am highly paranoid about that. After that last dungeon fiasco. Wait, it's not a dungeon, it's a mansion. There's a difference. A mansion is somewhere you might want to hang out in your spare time. A dungeon is not. And I'm getting raped by gargoyles, slapped by mummies, and attacked by werewolves. Nothing good is coming of this. And I missed the heart. Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Okay. Now comes a very tricky part. And that tricky part is using sub-weapons on the stairs. It's nearly impossible, because when you hit up, you go up. But if you want to throw something to the right, you have to stop suddenly, quickly hit up, and then hit the B button. Very much a pain in the ass. It's over now. This way. Gonna have to make a pixel-perfect jump, and invest in an oak stake. This is one of those oak stake guys that we're going to want to buy some more stuff from on the way back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Avoiding hits is key. We want to try to avoid as much damage as possible because we've got a pain in the ass coming up. I thought maybe there was a secret in there, but there wasn't. A secret! Secret! Oh, god damn it. What did I say about conserving health? Alright. Now we've got bats. Let's try to avoid getting hit by said bats. And we want to equip something that goes in a straight line here, like for instance the silver dagger. Actually, what we really want to do is to just leave and get ourselves by an oak stake the body part. Dracula's eyeball. It goes see. Okay, since we have that, it doesn't make as much difference if we get completely killed by the Reaper here. Which is good, because it is very likely that we will be killed by the Reaper. You'll notice that I'm taking a lot more damage than this, than the angry video game nerd would seem to indicate is likely. Crap. He's not the pushover that the AVGN would have us believe he is. Unfortunately. But if we can get him into a good pattern here, we can still die. Like nobody's business. Of course. What was I thinking? Let's just whip the shit out of him and see if that works. How's that for a plan? That a good plan? Whipping the shit out of the Reaper? Yeah, I like that idea. Thanks. Give me my goddamn golden knife and piss off, you bony foe. Ass. Okay, what's this mean in practical terms? It means that I don't have the 50 hearts necessary to pay off our friendly neighborhood necromancer into getting an extra oak stake. But since we have the eyeball, we can get these bullshit clues a lot easier. So let's just keep that equipped and see what we see. Or what Dracula sees. I tell you what Dracula sees. He sees necks, spikes, and skeleton boners. That's what Dracula's world's all about. Actually, the Castlevania Dracula is pretty badass, compared to a lot of modern incarnations of vampires. I'm not going to belabor the point, because I think it's been done to death at this point. But you know what I'm talking about. Now, one thing, I might want to go ahead and get that oak steak from that guy anyway. But will I? Probably not. Did I already get this? Wait for a soul with a red crystal on Deborah Cliff. That's a poorly translated hint about how to get past the cliff later on. Now, how anyone's expected to dodge this, I have no idea. Thank God I wasn't particularly worried about saving face, or making myself look good, or even making myself look competent. Just get the hell out of here. Let us haul large amounts of ass. I didn't want an easy ride in the next mansion anyway. I rather like exploring unnecessarily large amounts of the game. Camu blobs. Arguably, the worst part about getting a game over is that when you start back up you have no ammo. Forget about your purchasing power, because you can always grind for that, but usually wake up in a place where you need ammo. What the? Fake floor! Fake ass floor. Well, that takes care of that. And that takes care of me for now. Until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.